Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights. Vietnam's rapidly growing healthcare market has long been a target for global medtech firms, but a major regulatory shift is now underway. Last week, the industry took notice as Vietnam's Ministry of Health issued final clarifications on the enforcement of its new medical device regulations, specifically impacting the in-vitro diagnostic or IVD sector. This is not a minor update. It represents a fundamental change, moving Vietnam's requirements from a simple import license to a rigorous dossier submission process, aligning it with stricter global standards. The grace period for IVDs registered under the old system is closing, and all products, regardless of risk class, must now meet the full Common Submission Dossier Template, or CSDT, requirements to maintain market access. The core challenge lies in the depth of documentation now required. For years, foreign IVD manufacturers operated effectively with a basic import license. Now they must provide a comprehensive CSDT dossier, including detailed technical files, quality management certificates like ISO 13485, and extensive clinical evidence. The problem is twofold. First, many established companies in the Vietnamese market never needed to compile this level of data before, and are now scrambling to meet the deadline. Second, the authorities are applying a new level of scrutiny, especially concerning clinical performance data and labeling that must be adapted for the local market. For example, the European manufacturer of a Class C blood glucose monitor, previously successful in Vietnam, now faces rejection if their clinical evidence doesn't adequately represent the local population, or if their labeling isn't perfectly compliant with new local language rules. This sudden raising of the bar is catching many off guard, putting their market presence at risk. This move clearly signals Vietnam's ambition to harmonize its regulatory framework with international best practices, aiming for a higher standard of patient safety. However, it also creates a significant barrier to entry. The days of easy access to Vietnam's lucrative IVD market are over. Companies that fail to build a proactive and robust regulatory strategy will be locked out. Understanding and adapting to these complex regulatory shifts is now more critical than ever for success. If your company is facing challenges with Vietnam's new IVD regulations or planning your ASEAN market strategy, Chen-Global can provide the necessary local expertise and technology-driven solutions. Contact us for a consultation at info@pureglobal.com or visit our website at pureglobal.com.